Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to tint your eyebrows at home. So let's get this started, guys, because I really need to tint my eyebrows since you know everything is closed and we have to pamper ourselves at home. So I'm going to show you the things that I'm going to be using today to tint my eyebrows. By the way, this video is sponsored by Duvolle. They sent over their new Sonic facial brush, and it's made out of food grade silicone, which is easy to wash and clean, and it dries really quickly. I'm going to show you the brush right now. It's a really nice facial brush. I actually love it. It has 4 vibration settings, and it removes dirt. It really just leaves your skin very glowy and soft. I was very surprised. I was like, what is this little machine gonna do? I didn't think anything of it. I am in love with this one. I prefer this one over their Sonic brush, which has the little spin brush at the end. I actually prefer this one, so this is definitely a must-have. I love that it's compact, that I can get really into this area of my eye, especially when I'm wearing eyelashes, which if you guys want to learn how to do your eyelashes at home, they will last between 5 to 14 days, and make sure to click here or in the link in the description down below. I'm gonna include that as well. But yes, I'm in love with this. So you're gonna need a little brush like this so you can wash your face prior to tinting your eyebrows, because we have to have clean skin before we start the procedure. Also, another quick thing is that Duvolle is giving 70% off with my promo code, and I'll make sure to link that somewhere up here. The promo code is going to be ISA70 off, okay? And you can use that on all cleansing brushes and styling tools, and you're going to get 70% off, so that's a really good deal. All right, so another thing that I'm going to be using is a compass to draw out my shape. And if you don't have a compass, it's okay. You can use string to make sure that your eyebrows are leveled, but I'm going to be use a compass like this, okay? Like this. So I'm going to be using that. I'll also show you how to do the string method, so whatever it is easier for you. If you have full eyebrows, you really don't have to worry about trying to get these to be leveled or this area. So you can see my eyebrows are not that fabulous, so I do need to tint my eyebrows to give them a little bit of a better shape and color. So the kit comes with a developer, with the powder already in a capsule, which I love. This is a great idea, which means I can use less product instead of like having a big bag with the powder. So I like that they come in these little capsules, a little container to mix everything in, brush to apply the tint, and then a eyebrow brush to comb your eyebrows. And also I'm going to be using a facial razor to just get rid of the extra excess hair that I have around here, so it looks nice and clean. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna first start shaping my eyebrows so we can tint our eyebrows at home. Make sure to follow along if you want. Okay, so let's get started. So like I said, if you don't have a compass like I do, you can use a yarn or a string, okay? And what you would do is you would get enough so you can measure your eyebrows. So if I go here, if I go into the head of the eyebrow, which is this part here, and I want to level it because this one's a little bit lower than this one, so I want to make sure that they are straight, okay? Also, I'm going to measure this part of my eyebrow. So this is a little low, actually this is a little higher, so I have to measure, make sure that my eyebrows are symmetrical. So I'm gonna take my pencil, okay, and see how fine it is. I'm gonna link this below as well. Okay, so I'm going to start. So I know that this is where my arch is at. So I'm gonna speed the process so you guys can see how I do it and you guys can do it at home, okay? Alright guys, so I went ahead and shaded my eyebrows in with that black pencil. I know it looks very dark, but I wanted to basically just show you how the shape is going to look, okay? So I double checked that my symmetry was good, and I'm only going to go in with a tint from the tail to like almost near the head of the eyebrow. In this part, I'm only going to be adding a little bit of tint, okay, because we don't want the beginning or the head part of the eyebrow to be very dark, okay? So I'm really going to focus on, you know, half or more than half of the eyebrow, and then here we're going to add a very little light coat of eyebrow tint, okay? So I went ahead and mixed half of the tint, okay, with the developer, and I used maybe like a third. The instructions say a quarter, but I used less than that, okay? So once I saw that it was like a paste, then I said, okay, this is enough, okay? So I grabbed a Q-tip and I just mixed everything together. All right, so now we're gonna start applying the tint to our eyebrows so we can tint my eyebrows. All right, so if you want a full detail or video on how I mapped out my eyebrows and how I measured them, let me know in the comments down below, okay? So I'm going to grab a little bit of the tint with the Q-tip, and I'm going to place it on top. And I'm using the Q-tip just because it is going to be more precise than the brush. And I'm just going to place it on top of where I have my design. I'm not going to go over, okay? And we're just going to place it on top. I really want to focus on the bottom part of my eyebrow, because here it could feather and you could make it look so it looks like a gradient effect, because you don't want your whole eyebrow to be like boxy or dark. And this area here in the beginning as well, we're not gonna make it boxy. And for my clients that are watching this video, if you had a microblading done or micro shading, V shading, please do not tint your eyebrows. I do not recommend tinting your eyebrows if you have work done, just because it will fade your work a lot faster, okay? So I'm just applying the tint on top. And see this area, I'm leaving it, but we're gonna go back to it right now. And I'm just tapping it. Apply a little bit more here on the bottom. Especially here, because I have no eyebrow hair here. Now I'm going to take the little brush and I'm going to grab just a teeny bit. And I'm going to just stipple this area there with the brush. So I don't want too much. So I'm just gonna clean here and make it like not boxy, because I don't want it to look like that. So just so I know that it's like curved, it's better. And I'm just gonna add a little bit like on top, so it blends it out. All right, now we're gonna do the other side. Okay, now we wait. We're gonna wait for this to develop, and I'll wait a little bit longer so this one can fully develop, and then we're gonna see the final result. Okay, so I'm taking a little bit of my Fee Foam and I'm going to check with a Q-tip. I'm gonna check how this is developed, and then we're gonna go ahead, and if it's good, then we're going to just wash our eyebrows. So it looks like it did develop. It's a light brown, just like I wanted. Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. I'm going to be using just a wipey. I'm going to apply my Fee Foam on this wipey, just for the purpose of this video. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it. Looks good. I see that this area didn't absorb a lot of the tint, so I'm going to apply just on that area. I like how this looks, and I'm gonna add a little bit more here just so I can focus more on that area, okay? Then I'm gonna wait for that to develop, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eyebrow, and then I'll show you the final result. Alright guys, so this is the final look. It looks soft. I do like the color, but I feel that I can go with a dark brown next time, or even mixing the medium brown on this part of my eyebrow and then the rest the dark brown. So I think I'm gonna do that next time, but for the most part it's fine. I like the color. I did have to focus more on this area, so I added another layer of tint so it could develop a little bit darker, but for now this is a good color. But like I said, next time I will go a little bit darker because I know that it's going to fade. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching how to tint your eyebrows at home, and if you did, leave me a comment down below, and also let me know what other beauty regimens you would like me to do, and yeah, catch me on next time guys. Bye.